Disney Springs today?
We're going to do something a little different today. We're at Disney Springs. We've done Disney Springs in a vlog before.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to do Disney Springs first and then go straight to Universal City Walk and compare the two. Yeah, and right out of the gate, the first plus for Disney Springs, it's free parking. If you go to Universal City Walk, it's only free parking after 6.
Here we go.
So the funny thing about Disney Springs is it's been called many, many different names. Ben and I still sometimes refer to it as Downtown Disney because when we were coming of age, that's what it was called. But it's had many names. It first was known as the Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village. That was in 1975. And then in 1977, they changed it to the Walt Disney World Village. And then in 1989, it was called the Disney Village Marketplace. And then in 97, they changed it to Downtown Disney, which is probably why we remember it as that, because we would have been 12. And then in 2015, they officially changed the name to Disney Springs. And, you know, it fits, but I still want to call it Downtown Disney.
Money World.
We had wanted to go to the Lego store. It's kind of a tradition for us because the boys love Legos, but the line to get in the store was so long, and in the heat we just didn't feel up to it. We did go into the T-Rex store for the first time. I had never been in there. It is a restaurant, but we didn't want to wait in line for that. So we looked at the store. It was so cute. The boys are really into gemstones and rocks of all kinds. So it was fun to look at the merch in there. Was it overpriced? Maybe a little. Still fun to look at though. Cute, cute store. This splash pad was so fun. Not just for the kids, but for me. I got into it. There's a DJ playing Disney music, but like remix, so you can dance to it. And I love to dance, so I had fun with it. You won't see that on camera, but let's just say I had fun, and so did the boys. And we would do that again in a heartbeat.
All right, we did Disney Springs. Disney Springs is great because it's free to get in, free to park. You can get in for free, but everything in there is quite pricey.
Yeah, although the splash pad was back open, which made the kids very happy. And they had a DJ playing Disney songs for the kids, which we had to.
Loud.
Yeah, the 11-year-old says the music's too loud.
Yeah, he's an old soul.
He is an old soul. We love that about him.
Anyways, the mask mandate is
Lifted.
not mandatory here anymore.
And we're vaccinated.
We're vaccinated. we're gonna head over to City Walk now.
Walk. And also,
It should be about a 20 or 30 minute drive. We will let you know when we get there. We made it to Universal. Gotta say, like Disney's parking lot way better. They've got little lights that show you where empty spots are. What are your thoughts, Angie?
literally what I was going to say.
Ha.
You stole my line.
Some fun trivia about Universal Orlando Resort, which is what this is called in its entirety. It is the second largest resort in the greater Orlando area. It opened in 1999, not Universal the park, but Universal Resort, which encompasses a lot more than the theme park. So we just did the shopping area because, well, it's free. Parking's free after 6. Otherwise, I think it's probably about $20 if I'm remembering correctly, which is a lot for parking. But yes, it's the second largest in the greater Orlando area. Opened in 1999. I remember when it opened. It was a big deal for Orlando. We rely heavily on tourism for our economy, so it helped us a lot. I've been to many concerts at the Hard Rock Cafe. Good memories growing up with this in my backyard. Voodoo Donuts has a cult following for sure. We could not even get in. I've learned so much about City Walk from our friends, the Flack fam, here on YouTube. They don't live here, but they come here a lot, and so I watch their videos on all things Orlando, and I learn a ton. So Antojitos right here, I've learned all about it from their videos. We couldn't get in though, the line was too long.
This place is very crowded today because it is the 4th of July, which we didn't take into consideration. But we're making the most of it, and I want to say it's usually not this crowded, right?
Probably.
We don't come here that much. But I think there's supposed to be fireworks, and that's probably why it's so crowded. I don't know. But after 3 tries, I finally got a grown-up drink.
Not well water.
It's not water. When I went to the first 2 drink stands, they were out of ice. That tells you what kind of day it's been. So I went over to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville to their walk-up kiosk, and I got something called the Shark Fin. It's a margarita. It's an overpriced margarita, but it's a margarita. So yeah, we're gonna sit here for a little bit and then let the kids play in the splash park, see if we can find some fireworks, make the most of it.
So fun showing the kids all the Harry Potter merch. Our oldest is really into Harry Potter now, which makes my heart so happy because so am I. So it was really fun to show him everything, and I added a lot to his Christmas list.
We did all of it. What's the Disney one?
Springs.
Disney Springs.
Clear winner.
Disney Springs is much bigger, and I feel it's more spread out.
Mm-hmm.
There's about the same amount of stuff here, but it's all piled on top of itself.
It's a lot. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. We had fun at all the stores, walking around. We were going to get dinner at Universal.
We tried so hard, you guys.
We went to several restaurants, and they were all reservation only. I think we're going to go home.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. This was a weird, fun day.
Kind of spurred the moment, too. We just decided to do this, this afternoon.
Yeah. All right. We're getting there?
Yep, do the thing.
We're getting there.